Welcome back to M Hood Fishing. So today I'm behind a pumping station with my good friend Angel over here. We're gonna try and do a mixed species session here. Now we have a massive front coming through tonight, hence the clouds and all that good stuff, but it's not bad right now. Much later tonight we'll probably see some rain and the winds will be up around 20, but it's nothing like that right now. It's nice. It's like 71 degrees out here, but tomorrow it'll be down in the 50s and just kind of, you know, the dregs of the front will be around. So let's get something going here, right? Got 4 rods here for various things. Which one do I want to start with? Now we got one for catfish, we got 2 for bass, and we have a medium light for panfish and crappie. Yeah, I know which. Before we go stationary, I want to walk around and check stuff out. I've fished this canal, or you know, behind this pumping station before, but never from this side. So we're going to throw a Senko. This is the Black and Blue by Yamamoto. We're going to use a 3/0 offset hook here. Check it out. Now usually in the past I was using a fluorocarbon leader that was 14 pounds, but I've decided to tweak things and I've dropped it down to 10 pound. But I've also changed something else. I've stopped using Berkeley or any really cheap fluorocarbon. This is Seaguar. So the main line for the moment is 20-pound braid. All right, we want to look right in here. You got a pipe coming down right there, goes at an angle into the water, probably snagging around it, but you probably could do well fishing in front of it if you could figure out where that is. Ooh, spotted gar just hit over here. Now we're going to throw this right in front of the hyacinth here. Let it sink before we start doing anything. I'm going to pick it up and let it drop. Reel in that slack. Oh, I felt something, but I'm not sure if that was a bite or just some structure that I'm working it through. Oh, lost my worm, so it's time to switch things up. Instead of tying that back up real quick, I'm going to go ahead and get my medium light rod tied up. We're going to put a sac-a-lait jig or a crappie jig on. This is a 1/16 ounce one right here. We're going to bait that up with avocado chartreuse jigging tube. It's a crappie tube. Ooh, got it open. Put that hook all the way through the hollow part. You only want to pierce the body up here at the head. You don't want to pierce it anywhere else. You want that hook coming all the way to the end right here. Look at these old nasty looking floats. I actually found these on my little bass fishing walk. I've got some newer ones, but just for fun, let's use the ones I found here. Just about 2 feet underneath the float to start. That's going to be fine. Before I start jigging, I want to put out a catfish line. So here we have about 1.5 ounces to the swivel. I forgot to put the bead on, but I'm not too concerned about it at the moment. Our leader is almost a foot, and we got a 1/0. Our bait's going to be Nightcrawler. If you know where I'm at, good on you. Otherwise, every pumping station that you get behind that you're going to fish, you're going to see something similar to this. See these 3 white pipes here going into the water at an angle. Now I don't want to cast at them directly, and I don't want to get my bait too close in front of them because they're extending out underwater. So we want to fish in front of them, but that means we have to throw out this way. Not too far out. There's been plenty of activity. Now there's always going to be spotted gar activity back here. I've been here before, not fished it from this side, but from the other side. This time of year in December and January, I always see a lot of spotted gar. Now there's spotted gar here all year round, and there's also alligator gar, but the spotted gar are far more active back here in December and January than alligator gar. Alligator gar do not like cold water, and this water is colder than what they would prefer. All right, let's start jigging while we watch this catfish line. There is some activity along these rocks and in front of the hyacinth here that isn't quite like bass. It's more crappie, white bass kind of activity. Possibly something else. Goggle eye. Ooh, there was a bite right there. Now, if you get confused when I'm saying sac-a-lait and then crappie, and you're like, well, what's a sac-a-lait? If you know what a crappie is, you know what a sac-a-lait is. Same fish, two different names. Let's see if we can make that happen again. You getting a bite, dude? Yep. I'm trying to realize. His catfish line's going crazy. It's a good place for channel cat. Whoa. Look at that. I was about to pull this up out of the water. I got my first fish. It's what I was looking for earlier. It's just a little green trout, little marsh bass. I was paying more attention to that catfish line than the jig. I was just reeling it in, about to pull it up. I'm getting a bite. Something's messing with my worm. This little marsh dinked bass pretty much came up and got that jig right close to where I'm releasing them. Pretty cool. Ho 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 ho! Look at that. That is a nice red ear, dude.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Bigger than hand size.
Oh, that's a little shy of hand size. That's a cracker. Use that for cut bait. I've been getting bites on my catfish line. He's caught a couple of channel cat. I've hit a lot of snags. I've had to reorientate where I'm putting that bait. Hopefully I'll start hitting less snags. You got to get way out there. It's kind of snaggy here. Well, look at that channel cat. We're switching to cut bait. There you go. No matter where you toss it, this spot is proven to be very snaggy. So I'm just going to keep this. I'm going to try closer in. I might be on those pipes. I might not. Ho ho! Another fish out of there. Look at that. Nice. I'm gonna let that one go. Oh! Oh, little guy. Oh, oh goodness me, did you guys see that? He tried to eat the float. I'm spiking these with crappie nibbles now. I still have a catfish line out, but this is turning out to be more fun than fishing the bottom here, which is very, very snaggy no matter how you shake it. There we go. Yeah. All right. Here we go. What do we got this time? Oh, another one of those. Oh, yes. Oh, whoa. Damn it. Yeah. All right. Ah, not again. Barely moving this float. Just pop it once and give it a good while to settle. Now look at the size of that. Let's put my hand on him. Pulled another one out. That's not bad at all. All right, guys, it was a lot of fun catching the panfish on the jigs, but since the sun went down, the bite has died, and everything else is pretty calm here now. The mosquitoes are still pretty active, which is not a lot of fun. Fishing the bottom, no fun at all. Very, very snaggy here. Angel did manage to get a few channel cat, the biggest being about 16 inches. As you saw, that was the biggest one that he showed us. So this spot, good for panfish, not very good for fishing the bottom. I am going to take off now, but before I go, I want to let you know that I do have memberships. If you want to help support the channel, you can do it through the PayPal link below this video, or you can become a member of the channel. There's 3 set prices. Right now we're just doing shout outs. Here pretty soon I'm going to change that and do member only videos. That's if you want to help support the channel. It's up to you. If you don't want to, that's fine too. Also, I just started Instagram, and I will be active on that here soon. I will have a link down below. Check it out. You can follow me on that, and I will see you next time.